Fifth grade Excel, lesson 110, multiplying fractions and whole numbers by fractions. This is so easy and so fun, you're just going to love this. Multiplying fractions is so much easier than adding or subtracting fractions. When multiplying two fractions, multiply the two numerators and the two denominators. So all you're doing is taking the numerator, multiplying it by the other numerator. 1 times 3 is 3. Multiplying the denominators together. Here's the denominator of 2, the denominator of 4. 2 times 4 is 8. So 1/2 times 3/4 is 3/8. 2/3 times 4/7. Multiply the numerators. 2 times 4 is 8. Multiply the denominators. 3 times 7 is 21. So the answer is 8 21s there. 1 times 1 is 1. 5 times 6 is 30. 1/5 times 1/6 is 1/30. Be careful on this. I have a lot of kids that tend to make a mistake of 1 times 1, and they put the answer of 2 on accident. All right, let's do number 4 together. It says 2/3 times 1/6. Your paper's probably blank there. You're going to fill in this problem. 2/3 times 1/6. We don't need to draw those arrows. Just multiply straight across. 2 times 1 is 2, of course. 3 times 6 is 18. Now we do want to reduce our fractions, so 2 and 18 are both even numbers. I can divide top and bottom by the same number of 2, and so 2 divided by 2 is 1. 18 divided by 2 is 9. So 2/3 times 1/6 is equal to 1/9. All right, why don't you pause the video, do numbers 5 and 6, turn the video back on when you're ready to see the solution. And the problem that you should have written for 5 and 6 are right here. So you did 1 times 3 is 3. 3 times 5 is 15. We can divide both of these numbers by 3 and get 1/5 for our final answer. If you put 3/15, you're forgetting to reduce your answer. 1 times 1 is 1. 2 times 2 is 4. No way to reduce that one, so that would be the correct answer. All right. Here are a bunch of multiplication of fraction problems. Pause the video, go ahead and do all these all the way to number 15. Turn it back on when you're ready to see the solution. 3 times 1 is 3. 8 times 2 is 16. No way to reduce that because you can't divide 16 by 3. 2 times 3 is 6. 3 times 5 is 15. 6/15. You can divide both of those by 3, so you get 2/5. 3 times 2 is 6. 4 times 3 is 12. Of course, 6/12 is equal to 1/2. 1 times 1 is 1. 8 times 3 is 24. That's the answer. 5 times 1 is 5. 7 times 4 is 28. And that's reduced because you can't divide 28 by 5. 5 would be the only number you could divide 5 by in order to reduce that. 4 times 1 is 4. 6 times 2 is 12. You can reduce this because you can divide both of these by 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 12 divided by 4 is 3. 1 times 2 is 2. 3 times 3 is 9. No way to reduce. 5 times 3 is 15. 8 times 4 is 32. No way to reduce that one either. And 5 times 1 is 5. 2 times 10 is 20. And that one can easily be reduced because you can divide both of those numbers by 5. And the answer is 1/4. All right, let's keep going. Here are all of our answers. And here is how to multiply a fraction times a whole number. Well, the whole number can be written as a fraction just by sticking a 1 underneath it. So 1/3 times 6 becomes 1/3 times 6 ones. Then you multiply straight across. 6 times 1 is 6. 3 times 1 is 3. And notice they changed it into a whole number because 6/3, or 6 divided by 3, is equal to 2. There's another example, 5 times 2/3. The 5 becomes 5/1. 5 ones divided, or times 2/3 is equal to 10/3 because 5 times 2 is 10. 1 times 3 is 3. And then 10 divided by 3 is 3, remainder 1. So 3 and 1/3 is your solution. All right, here are some more problems. Wow, looks like they actually showed you how to make all your whole numbers as fractions. That's a little bit too easy, but go ahead and solve all these, turn it back on, turn the video back on when you're ready for the solutions. So this first one, you get 9/4. 4 goes into 9 2 times, remainder 1. 2 and 1/4. This next one, you get 5/8. There's no way to reduce that. This one, you get 7/2. 2 goes into 7 3 times, remainder 1. 3 and 1/2. Here you have 8/5. 5 goes into 8 1 time, remainder 3. 1 and 3/5. This one is 8/9. No way to reduce that one. 5 times 1 is 5. 6 times 3 is 18. There's all your answers. All right, few final problems here with a check answer. Do these problems, add up your check answer, make sure it comes out right, and then turn the video back on to see how I did on it. 1 times 1 is 1. 3 times 4 is 12. 1 times 5 is 5. 2 times 6 is 12. 1 times 1 is 1. 6 times 2 is 12. So the answers are 1/12, 5/12, and 1/12. All right, there's your answer. And here's another set of problems for a checkbox. Pause the video, turn it back on when you're ready for the solutions. All right, remember on the whole numbers, you have to make those into fractions. 1 times 12 is 12. 6 times 1 is 6. That's equal to 2 because 12 divided by 6 is 2. The whole numbers, make them into fractions. 3 times 5 is 15. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 goes into 15 3 times. That's 12. Remainder 3. 3 and 3/4. Okay, on this one, you're going to put a 1 under here. Again, and that's 15/3. How many 3's are there in 15? 5, so the answer is 5. And here we have 1/2 times 1/2. 1 times 1 is 1. 2 times 2 is 4, so the answer is 1/4. And that's it, so thank you for watching.